Let's consider more concretely how an AI system is not one being simply and absolutely, since that's central to this argument. Such a system fails to exhibit any of the basic signs of being an absolute and substantial unity. It's in some sense continuous, since its parts are all physically joined, but its parts are made of materials that must be forced into the configurations by which they fit together and perform their functions. Take a typical CPU, for example. Its intricate circuitry, comprising billions of transistors and their interconnections, is fabricated by working on a single wafer of silicon called a die. This circular die is created through a complex, multiple-step process that includes photolithography, etching, doping, and deposition of various materials. Once that's all complete, the die is like a sheet of cooked brownies, not yet cut into individual squares. So the wafer is diced into individual dies, and each of these is a single CPU chip. The chip must be made of semiconductor material, primarily silicon, but it must also include dopants, other elements introduced to alter the silicon's electrical conductivity. For instance, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, boron, aluminum, gallium, indium. And it must also include metals for interconnections and contacts, such as copper, gold, tin, lead, and nickel. And insulating materials, such as silicon dioxide and silicon nitride. And also packaging components made of different metals, ceramics, and plastics. The point here is not that there are lots of different materials involved. That's equally true of a human being, after all. No, the crucial point is that the assembly does not arise from processes natural to these materials themselves. As Aquinas puts it, the productions of artificial things are not natural because, although the source material is within that which comes to be, it does not have a natural potency for such a form. To be sure, a CPU or any other artifact takes advantage of the natural properties and bonding powers of natural materials, but it configures components and also the whole by force and does not exclusively, or even very often, use things in their own natural shapes, arrangements, and conditions.